You're listening to Edge Radio TV. The views and opinions expressed in this program are that of the hosts or guests, and not the Edge Radio Network or its advertisers or affiliates.
Welcome back, America. It's your girl, Simply Dr. Neil, and I am here at the Edge Radio TV Network, and this is your favorite show to tune into on a Tuesday morning. It is I'm Just Saying, and I've got my favorite girl here with me. How you doing, lady?
Hey, girl, this is me, Bridget.
This is me. She just want to be me. Okay, I know. This is me, Bridget, and this is me, Simply Dr. Neil. We're ready to get this show kicked off. It has been quite the weekend, if you will. I made it back from Daytona early because absolutely nobody had on a mask. Nobody.
Nobody,
baby. So I thought that I was going to be bringing you all these wonderful pictures and have this cute clip of, Daytona and the motorcycles there at the 80th anniversary. But no, none of that.
Wow.
And I kind of cut up a little bit, but we're not going to talk about that on air.
No, why not? That's the fun part.
We are not going to talk about me
she's
coming
depriving
back
us.
early and being through and done.
And finished.
Every job does not always go, in this business, every job does not always go schedule as planned. And I came on home to be with my family and chill for spring break. How about that? So, but yeah, Daytona, not one person out on the strand had a mask on except for me and the crew that I was with, because we were very scared of what could possibly be in the air. It felt very thick. It makes you nervous if you've been wearing a mask, and then you see all these people without the mask. So, to the governor and everybody else who decided there was no mask needed,
mask up.
We should have done can we do a soft release on that thing? Can we just do a baby release on the no mask? But no, they were full-fledged no mask. I did see some really nice bikes, and we're going to move on from that.
Well, all right then.
All righty. So we're about to put a little edge in your morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yeah.
During the weekend, I also was able to go to the Bump Box grand opening. It's official. Trey the Truth is in the Galleria Mall selling his bump boxes. So here's a little video with some pictures and stuff on it that I think that you'll really enjoy. If you missed it, remember you can always live vicariously through me. Hey everybody, I am glad to be able to bring to you the Bump Box grand opening. Trey the Truth, Houston's hometown hero, right outside of Saks Fifth Avenue in the Galleria Mall. He has done it. Bump Box is an official store right here in Houston, Texas. I'm sure that this is going to be just the flagship store. I know that there's big things to come, but here's a couple of videos and a couple of pictures. I hope you enjoy.
Everybody who came out, man. This is a blessing, Shout out to my partners, Rob and Glenn, and the rest of the team. We started this from the ground up, and now we blessed to be in the Galleria Mall, sharing it with all y'all. So we're going to count it down from 10, and we're going to cut the ribbon, and we're going to start an amazing day today for the city of Houston. And for those that didn't hear today, the mayor made it Trey the Truth and Bump Box official day in Houston. So, count it down, man. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. on to Ken.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
Ken, come on, Ken. This is presented by the whole family. You got Ken, Jay, AB. I want to get a picture with everybody.
All right, sir, you're coming out of there day one with your box. How you feeling? Is this your very first one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well that's amazing. I hope that you enjoy it.
This is the very beginning of the line.
This is at the beginning of the line.
You got everything. You got a shirt, you got a beanie, necklace.
These were some really great giveaways. All
Relief Game for
right.
life.
What's your name?
Isaiah.
Nice to meet you, Isaiah. And he's got his Relief Gang sweatshirt on.
There's another shirt in there.
Okay.
I can take a picture with you with my son?
I'm supposed to get it ready. You already got some?
Right now.
Let me see what that purple is.
Great video, Tennille.
Well,
Look at
thank
you,
you.
girl.
I'm so glad that we can bring you guys good media. I had a really great time. It was very exciting to see everybody, gifted their bump boxes with personalized. The mayor got one with his face on it and everything like that.
Cute.
So I thought it was really amazing. Tons and tons of people came out to celebrate with him, to get their signatures. The little girl in there, you saw she was the very first person in line. Her mom. So I thought that was really exciting.
That was
For
sweet.
Houston, if you will, he is continuing to break trends and just keep doing things to help his family make money, if you will.
But he gives back a lot too.
He does.
He gives
Relief
back a
Gang,
whole lot.
If you need help, they are on the way. I also went to Slim Thug's car show and pop up. I only have one picture that I want y'all, because I want y'all to wait. And on Thursday, I'm gonna highlight some of the vehicles.
Oh, nice.
I decided we had too much to try to squeeze into today on the weekend recap. So I want you to pull up this picture real quick. This is a jaw-dropping bully, okay? I need y'all to look at this massive. I know y'all probably saw my picture with him. Look at this big old puppy.
That's a puppy?
He's huge. He probably was the most famous person there, or dog there, if you will. He is all on Instagram. He is also he's been in shows and everything like that. So I was very excited to see him, but he scared the living daylights out of me. If he would have turned around, he would have snapped and took my whole leg with him. But I do have a picture posted on my page. But yeah, that part. We also would like to highlight that Fifth Ward Coke Street Apartments had a reunion this weekend.
Really?
I'm really happy that people are starting to hang out in parks, and that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do this. This is not the picture, but we'll talk about it in just a second. They had a big thing out in the park. All the people who used to live in the apartments, they had like their apartment number, this, that, and the other on the back. But everybody was out in the park. They were cooking. I like the idea of people getting back outside because this COVID ran rampant. It went all kinds of crazy. And if we were doing things like being outside and taking in that sunlight and having that healthy from playing outside, it could have stopped a lot of this, I believe. Oh, that part.
Good theory.
Okay, now the next picture that you just pulled up was Spring Break 2021 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. So these are the kiddos out there. We're at the lake. Actually, I drove in so that I could come and be dedicated to my show. I'm just saying. But the boys and my dad caught this little fish. He's a little teeny tiny one. We had to throw him back, but he was the first fish caught for spring break 2021. So we're definitely getting outside and having fun, soaking up the sun rays. You see the boys all have their swimming trunks on. So that part.
Aww.
What are you kids out there doing? Put it on Facebook real quick. Let us know how you're spending your 2021, if you will.
Yes, we'd
love
to know.
World news. We got to run through this really, really quick.
Ugh,
immigration, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to get to all the fun stuff because we've got some great guests in here for you guys today. Immigration. More than 4,000 unaccompanied migrant children are in Border Patrol custody. Look at this poor little boy. This little boy actually was with his family, but once they are brought in, they kind of get separated. We've been hearing the stories about the kids getting separated from the parents. It is still going on, ladies and gentlemen, and Child Protective Services can't keep them. Right now, they've been making reports that children are actually sleeping in the offices. They've got so many kids there, they're overrun. Again, I repeat, if you're one of those parents out there who hasn't been able to make it happen for yourself, there's plenty of kids that need you right now. Also, let's talk about coronavirus real quick. 50,000 new cases daily. Even though it's gone down, we're not in the millions anymore, if you will. It's gone down, but it's still at 50,000. That still sounds like a lot to me. It is causing several countries to close down, their border, if you will. You can't fly into Italy anymore right now. So France has shut down. There's none of that. They said that they're not going through another resurgence, if you will.
Gotcha.
They're trying to keep that thing toned down.
Keep it at bay, huh?
Yes. Also, Drew Brees is retiring finally after 2 years in the NFL. I'm not saying finally as in I'm ready for him to go. I'm just saying people have been waiting for the news that he was going to leave the NFL.
Right.
Like he's got
like they're waiting for Tom Brady to leave the NFL.
Yep. So Breeze decided, not Brady. This is not a Brady message. So he ends his career as the NFL's all-time leader in passing yards and led his team to the Super Bowl in 2010.
Hey, they always say leave on a high note.
Might as well. Yeah. It might just be his time. We don't know what's happening at training camp and this, that, and the other. He might have heard a little something. Feel something pop in my back, You
calling the dude old.
He is.
I'm sorry, Drew.
For being a quarterback, they are the ones that catch it the worst.
Okay, then somebody tell Tom Brady, please.
Wow, he's still killing.
Because Tom is old.
He is still killing. Why would he stop? Why would he stop? He's still killing.
I guess.
Yeah, that part.
I guess.
So, if it's your dream, ladies and gentlemen, to be on TV or behind the scenes, come on down to the edge. We would love to have you, right? Come on down. We are going to grow this show. We have some really exciting things coming up this year.
Yes, we
do.
But
when we get back from our break, we have some really special guests who are bringing something to you that, some people have mixed emotions about. So I cannot wait to have this conversation with high class honey CBD. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
EDGE is about community, synergy, and empowerment.
The responsibility be on this? Should we have had a national plan, or should
that the government needs to get out of the way and let people figure it out?
What do you do for your face? So I do have a skincare line called Infinity Skincare. And welcome back to How You Living on Edge Radio Live. So to Jennifer, I'm just saying mine and I'm out.
Peace.
And say we not working, okay?
Cannot say we not working.
Say that we are.
No, they're just ready to get back out there and start sexing up other people.
Yeah.
That we weren't interested in any silver medals. If they wanted to give us the gold medal that we earned.
给我穿的观众，我是富卡，今天又到了我们
It's a hotel kind of vibe.
Well, I mean,
we're turning it down to say, here's the dinner, man.
About the cheap sensation cocktail. This is our first mixed cocktail. We have.
3, action.
Very good margarita.
Folks, as always, this is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get, right? So to the Edge Radio Network, we are going to be bringing you continuous, interesting conversations, interesting encounters, interesting experiences, education, knowledge, and a lot of laughs and a lot of fun, folks. So you don't want to miss it. So
when people stop talking to each other, society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters. When people stop talking to each other, society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters.
Aren't you tired of not getting what you want in bed?
Are you ready to spice things up behind those closed doors?
Woo! We're here for you every hump day at 7 p.m.
This is Sex on the Edge with Jen and Hen. I'm Jennifer Reeves.
And I'm Hendrik Scott, and we are professional licensed sex therapists.
So remember to watch us Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Edge Radio TV, just in time for sexy time.
Hey, guys, and we are back. This is me, Bridget, and our beautiful host, Miss Simply Dr.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I had to recover from that because she said I was trying to get flipped just now. Anyway, make sure that you get your hustle juice on because this is the year of the hustler.
Yes, it is.
And we are highlighting some fabulous hustlers.
Before we get to that, 1 second. You know what I'm going to say? I'm glad that you brought that up about the year of the hustler. Now I know y'all got those stimulus checks. I know y'all got those stimmies.
All of these people's business, though.
Listen, come on down and
gosh.
stimulate your business with us.
Hey!
Watch my work, okay?
Hell!
And
come through.
Really special product that they can stimulate you with. Okay. We are talking CBD right now, ladies and gentlemen. These are the ladies of High Class Honey. I just love the little sweet name, CBD. Okay,
Yes.
so ladies, introduce yourselves And I guess I'll come back to a question after that. So just introduce yourselves real quick.
I am Bernadette, one of the co-founders. Bernadette Booker, one of the co-founders.
And I'm Tanaya Redev Sparks, the other co-founder.
All right, co-founders, business together.
All right,
ladies.
remember, collaboration, not competition.
That's right, always.
That part.
Okay. Ladies, don't say that we cannot work together because we
that
can.
part.
We can do it.
Especially saying black women can't work together. That's not true.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your business and why you decided to start it. We're gonna keep it real simple. Who wants to go?
I'm gonna kick it to you because you were the catalyst. So.
Okay, well, so our CBD business, basically, you know, we both, you know, just like anybody, we have issues. Okay, I have, you know, dealt with in the past. I've dealt with anxiety. I've dealt with depression. I have epilepsy. And, you know, I've been on medication before, you know, from the doctor, and it just didn't work for me because I'm more of that. I don't ever want to take anything that my body may come to depend upon, you know.
Correct.
So I started using CBD just to basically try to combat the anxiety and the depression. And I just tried it, you know, just out of the blue. I look up 3 months later and I just kind of realized, hey, you know, some things about me have changed. And you know, at first I didn't really know exactly what it was. And then I had to realize, oh, wait, you changed and you started using CBD instead of Excedrin or instead of, you know, the antidepressant medicine or anxiety medicine. And so that's pretty much how we got into, you know, how I decided, okay, you know what, I want to do CBD because there's so many people in my community who are dependent upon opioids. And so I just was like, you know, if they had a more natural way of, you know, of healing themselves, maybe that can help bring them back, you know. So that was really what prompted me to want to start, because at first it was just going to be a business in my town, you know. And so then it was kind of like, but you know, that's not what God had.
So, right. Did you hear
that's
that?
how
Someone
we
pushed her on out there. And what I wanted to say too was you brought up a lot of different pieces of the puzzle. You know, there are so many skeptics out there when it comes to CBD and whether or not it works. Were there any specific products? Because I know they have oral, they have the rub-on cream, they got all these different types of things that, you know, you can use to heal your ailments. Which one worked for you?
For me, what seemed to work for me was the tinctures. The tinctures is basically
explain it, please, layman's terms.
Well, it's an oil. It's oil, and it's a pure CBD oil. You can and they come in different types of oils that's natural, like hemp oil or coconut oil, things like that. And you can just for me, you put it under your tongue, just hold it under there about 30 seconds, just let it absorb into your palate, and then I swallow it, and it's a regimen. So I might use it in the morning before I go to work, and it helps to calm my nerves. You can put it in your coffee or your morning drinks, and it helps to offset, you know, the jitters that you might get from coffee and things like that. But it gives you the energy you need without all those side effects. It's completely, to me, CBD is the most amazing thing because it comes straight from God, in my opinion. You know, not in my opinion, but it comes straight from God, and anything from Him is going to be what's best for us, you know. So that's what works for me, the tinctures.
Absolutely.
So she got into it because of health reasons. Now, what made you want to join the bandwagon?
So the reason when the idea of the business was initially brought up, Tanaya was taking CBD. I was taking CBD as well, independently of Tanaya. My reasons for taking CBD were physical. Naya had the more mental issues. I had the physical issues. I suffer from ovarian cysts and uterine fibroids, and I have a hypoactive thyroid. So just over the course of years, I have had so many different medical issues and medical ailments. And I still suffer from, you know, like great pain around my menses time because of everything that goes on with my reproductive system. So actually an ex about 3 or 4 years ago introduced me to CBD when I gone to my doctor, and she prescribed me a medication for my thyroid. And when I read the side effects, 2 of the side effects were sudden heart attack and infertility. And I said, there's no way I'm taking this.
Wow.
Right. There's no way I'm taking this. And he said, you needed to try CBD. And so I started on CBD. CBD has completely changed my life. Wow. So I started on the regimen, the same. I'm on a daily regimen, and I kind of, you know, CBD is very, like I tell people, health is not monolithic, right? So CBD, it's different for everybody, but the same for Tanaya. That
was gonna be my next question. Like, do some people have different effects or results from?
Absolutely. And they have those effects or results because of what CBD does, how it interacts with your body. So your body has an endocannabinoid system. This system controls all of your mostly all of your biological.
Somebody's been reading.
Somebody's been doing their research. Hello. Pronounce that word again, please.
Endocannabinoids. So
Endocannabinoid.
That's your body. Like, it literally
Endocannabinoid.
controls everything from your biological processes, how you sleep, how you eat, your appetite. It controls everything. And so what happens when your endocannabinoid system is out of whack, because it controls everything literally from your head to everything, from your head to your feet.
I mean everything.
Everything. From your head to your feet, like neurological processes, everything. What happens when that system is out of whack is your body is out of homeostasis. So what CBD does, because you have cannabinoids already in your body,
right?
All you're doing when you take CBD is taking a botanical cannabinoid.
That's it.
So
Phytocannabinoid.
what's derived from the plant is literally just phytocannabinoids, like cannabinoids that are natural in your body that are derived from a plant, and you're reinforcing. So what happens when your body is suffering from different ailments is your endocannabinoid system is out of whack. You have some issues going on. You take CBD. CBD goes in kind of like little soldiers. It pairs with your endocannabinoid system and it reinforces and pushes you back into homeostasis. That's why people can take it for Tanaya's epilepsy. She takes it for her epilepsy. She takes it for anxiety, for her depression. I take it for physical ailments. There is a topical that I take because I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis as well. So I take the topical for my rheumatoid arthritis. I take the tincture just for my whole body health. And then you can also vape it. And I vape it when I experience, because I get really bad stress headaches. So I vape it when I experience stress headaches. And maybe within 2 to 3 minutes, they're gone. Completely
So
gone.
once you start a regimen, do you have to continue on, or when you start to feel better, your cannabinoid?
Yeah.
Does it get set right and then you can stop, or is it something that you have to continue to do?
It gets set right. The suggestion would not be to stop, because why would you?
Yeah, if it's helping you, and it's all natural, so you're not. It's not something that you have to have, or you become addicted to it, because it's all it's a plant. And so, and like she said, why would you? If you're feeling great and it's working for you, yes, you get back right. But you continue it on, and you make it a part of your everyday life, because at the end of the day, you can stop. You can stop it, because, like I said, it's not like it's something that you have to have or you become addicted to. Right.
Okay, that was my next question.
Yeah, but you just keep using it. It's just it's a plant.
So something for me that I really need to you guys explain this to me, because you've done your research. What is the difference between CBD oil and actual marijuana? I know something about the THC.
Everybody wants to know that.
Everybody wants to know.
Y'all selling weed?
Yeah, because
that was the question I got yesterday.
Yeah.
It's a great question, right? Now you want to take it, or you want me to?
You got it.
Okay, so
she just wrote a whole ebook about it that dropped yesterday, by the way.
Wait a minute!
And it's free, right? So tonight you're not educated. So
did we just get an exclusive?
It dropped yesterday. So we believe in gifting knowledge. We believe in gifting knowledge and making sure our consumers are well informed. So the ebook is called 5 Things You Don't Know But Should About CBD. Okay. And if you go to the link at High Class Honey, any of our social media pages, it's on the page. It's completely free. Yeah. And it has so much information.
And it's not a big read.
It's not a lengthy read. Quick. It's super quick. It's a beginner's guide. So it has all these questions that people who have no idea what CBD is want to know. Like, what's the difference between weed and CBD? So
the skeptics
like me. Please don't be
like me.
Yeah,
that was why I thought it was important, because I know that there are a lot of people out there who are like me. I'm like, I'm not gonna be putting that in my system. Next thing you know, they're gonna be saying it's illegal and I'm gonna be in trouble or something like this.
Yeah,
because you just do not know. And we hear so many things, and until you have the time to actually do the research and all this kind of stuff, you're lost.
We've done that for you. We've done. So there was a farm bill passed in 2018 called the Farm Bill. The Farm Bill, it was a federal bill. It made CBD completely legal. CBD is completely legal in all 50 states. Yeah. All 50 states. The difference between CBD, Bridget, to get back to your question, and weed is that, first and foremost, they're both derived from cannabis plants. That's where like the fuzziness that comes in.
Because they both cannabis.
Yeah,
Ain't
so
that weed?
They're both cannabis. The difference between CBD and marijuana is the amount of THC.
So what is THC?
THC is the psychoactive component of marijuana. It's what gives you the high. Okay. That's the component in marijuana that gives you the high. Well, CBD is cannabis with the absence or minimal amounts of THC. So the government allows 0.3% of THC in CBD. That is the legal limit, and it is crazy regulated. So you have to get your CBD third party tested. Yes. Wow. You have to provide the COA, so the certificates of authenticity, so that your consumers can see. So the difference is just that it does not have the THC component in it, which is what people typically don't want, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be high. I don't want to smoke weed. So it has all the medicinal benefits because
without the high.
Regardless of how you feel about weed, it is a very, for millennia, has been used as medicine. It has the medicinal benefits without the high.
Because I was about to ask, are doctors starting to prescribe CBD?
They
Not
absolutely
all.
are.
Not all.
Not
Yeah,
all, but
not
they
all.
absolutely are. There is a contingent of doctors and medical professionals out there, and they are huge proponents.
Right.
Of
They are
CBD.
big advocates
They are
of
huge.
CBD and cannabis and marijuana. There are a
in
lot.
general.
Because at the end of the day, Bernard, what year did they patent
2000 and this is 2000 and
no, it was 1993 where they put a patent on him.
This is 2020, so it was 2003.
2003. Okay, I knew it had 3 in it.
I'm just so excited at how excited you guys are about this. You know, knowing all the information. I heard you even speak about the business side because we love to talk about, you know, businesses here, the business part of things, and having to know the background. Y'all see how well versed they are in the information that has to go around it. Then she says you have to have it verified and X, Y, and Z. They have done the research. These are the types of businesses that we want you guys to support.
Yes.
This is why we need this type of stuff around. The people that are giving you the real education, who aren't just trying to get your dollar.
Right,
You know,
right.
those are the people that actually care about you and are trying to bring you something that's going to help you long term. You know, this is something that's for all ages, you know, because again, it's legal. You don't have to worry about, you know, the foggy eye going out. You don't want to be that. So tell us where they can catch up with you in regards to, you know, purchasing from your business. Do you do a lot of online sales, things like this? How are you going to push forward through this pandemic? Because you know, that's a big thing. Starting a business during a pandemic is
huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that wasn't even it wasn't really the plan at the beginning of last year. It wasn't. It was just a wake up call, and I personally prayed about it. I'm like, look, Lord, if you don't want me to do this, you know, remove it from my heart. I don't want the desire for it or anything. And it just got stronger and stronger. It never went away. It got stronger and stronger. So that way, it wasn't my plan, nor was it hers. I don't believe, because she turned it down at first.
I did.
Okay. And then she called back and was like, you still doing that CBD stuff? You know, so it wasn't our plan. But we are e-commerce business. We are basically launch on 4/20. So next month we'll launch, and you follow us on our social medias. We'll have everything that you need, and our website will go active. What's the social media running?
The Instagram is High Class Honey CBD or High Class Honey Co. You can find us at either one. On Twitter is they're all High Class Honey. High Class Honey 1, and then on Facebook it's High Class Honey.
All right, High Class Honey. I cannot wait to be a High Class Honey. Okay,
and you should definitely try. Yeah,
absolutely. You should definitely try it.
I keep telling them, I'm waiting for the grand opening. I'm waiting on samples. I'm waiting on anything that is gonna get me right. You know, I just need everything to, you know, be all in
We're
line.
gonna hook you ladies up.
Yeah,
we'll send you out a marketing package, and we'll even let you know like how to use all of the different supplements that'll be in the package.
We cannot
and
wait.
that
Maybe
way,
you need to come back and do you know, hands-on kind of experience.
We would love that.
Yes, and we would love to have that. And I know that people need to be educated on it and the proper uses of it. So everybody, make sure that y'all go out. You check out these 5 ways. What is it? 5 ways.
5 things you should know but don't about CBD. Completely
It's
free,
free.
y'all. It's free. It doesn't take anything but
We
click
got
the
some
link.
comments.
Okay. Oh, we do. Read a comment, and then I want you to give the website.
Okay.
So B Jones says I need THC with mine.
Well, B Jones. So
to each his own.
To each his own, and
there's no judgment here.
Yeah,
no, she's laughing.
Completely no judgment zone. But there are some CBD products that have higher allotments of THC, so that can be worked out as well. It's all about the spectrum. You have full spectrum, broad spectrum, and then isolate.
Yeah.
Full spectrum has all of the cannabinoids, including THC. Broad spectrum has all the cannabinoids, absence of THC, and isolate is just CBD.
Just smart.
So you have options, honey. You have options.
She live in Colorado.
Just
That's
smart.
what that is.
You have options, sweetie.
Just smart.
Right, you got a lot of
Love
options.
it.
Right?
I love it. She
That's
making me
just
like
like
go read a book. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed this. Give
And
them the
learned
website
something.
one more time, and then we'll be right back.
The website is highclasshoney.co. Highclasshoney.co. Again, it doesn't launch till 4/20, you guys, so give us some time. Okay?
420.
420.
We work our whole lives to support our families.
With one accident or illness, it can all be gone in an instant. Now there's a smart, affordable way to protect your family. Go to findhealthbenefits.com and discover low-cost life insurance for as little as $2 per month. Add to that a tax-deferred annuity that can help you protect your assets and grow your money for retirement. Learn more. Go to findhealthbenefits.com or call 877-235-6094. A critical illness can strike without warning and wipe out your life savings. In fact, it's the #1 reason for bankruptcy. Find Health Benefits offers an affordable solution. Get up to $50,000 if you get cancer, stroke, or a heart attack, giving you the peace of mind to focus on getting better while the plan helps you to pay your bills and medical expenses. Learn more. Go to findhealthbenefits.com or call 877-235-6094. 66% of seniors spend more time shopping for cable TV than Medicare plans. Most say because it's just too confusing. Laws change every year. The wrong plan could cost you thousands and prevent you from seeing the doctors you want. Introducing FindHealthBenefits.com. Save time, save money, see specialists without referrals. Go to FindHealthBenefits.com or call 877-235-6094 for this informative brochure.
Society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters.
The Natural Nation Network is really about taking control of your health physically, spiritually, emotionally, even intellectually, because there's so much out there in misinformation. There's a lot of people now that are suffering from all sorts of diseases that they really wouldn't have to suffer for if they had better information. And that's what we're here to do. Provide information that can save lives.
The mind and the body are totally connected.
Health can be really serious, and sometimes we just have to lighten it up a little bit while we're still providing substantive information. And my sort of mantra on the salsa dance floor is kind of similar. I tell somebody, if you make a mistake twice, it becomes a move. Okay,
Tune into Natural Nation every Tuesday at 11 a.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is I'm Just Saying. Remember, you can catch us here each and every Tuesday on the Edge. Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Let me make sure that's put out there. Okay, every Tuesday and Thursday. I just love the people that we meet on this show.
They were amazing.
I know that was going to be an amazing connection. I cannot wait to try some of their products and see what all the talk is about CBD.
Yeah.
Hopefully it don't make me act crazy,
You mean crazier?
You know what? She's got all
You
these-
set yourself up for that,
she's
so I
got
just
all
went
these
on in.
jokes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I've got one for you later coming. Just remember that. Just remember that. Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
worries.
stick right here with us. We are about to jump into entertainment news. With Miss Bridget.
Hey, guys. This is me, Bridget, with your entertainment news. Woohoo! I need an audience clap or something.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Okay, so not to start off on a sad note, however, do you remember the group Troop?
Yes.
So the lead singer, Reggie Warren, has passed away at 52 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they said he had been suffering with an illness since January. We're not sure what. The family did not disclose it. But yeah, he passed away on the 14th, which was
That's
Monday.
sad to hear.
Yeah. So condolences to the family. They gave us some great music. The group, his whole group got together and celebrated and sang a cappella in honor of him.
I wish you would have played my favorite song, boy. That I can't
Which one
wait
was
to get
that?
to school, boy.
Which one was that?
I can't wait to get to school.
So that's the name of that song is
What is it?
All I Do Is Think of You.
All I do is think of you. Man, I love that song. They should play. You should play that over his thing.
You know, I didn't know if we could or not,
Boy,
so
that
that's
was
why
the
I didn't.
best. Ooh,
send
that was
clip
nice.
out.
But
That
anyway.
was
Okay.
So moving on. So this young lady. So have you heard of Macomb, Mississippi? Macomb,
No.
Mississippi. So the small town Macomb, Mississippi native lands a role on ABC sitcom Blackish.
Oh.
And the young lady's name is Malliam Butler. And she is playing the role as the little guy, the young man, the baby boy, the twins, love interest.
Oh, well,
Yes.
all right. He gonna have a little crush on the
Yes,
show.
yes,
She is
yes.
adorable.
Isn't she cute?
She is super cute.
And she's 14 years old, and she's been watching Blackish since she was 10. And she said that she thought it would be great if she could be on that show.
Well, how did she try out? Did they tell any of that in
So,
the story?
well, no, she has been acting. Before that, people told her that she was really good. Her parents are big supporters. And guess where they live?
Where?
In Dallas.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
they left their little small town.
Yep,
to come
and they
to
live in Dallas, and so they commute between Dallas and Los Angeles. And so her husband and the mom, so it's a family unit. And so she has both parents, and they're supporting her in her pursuit of her dreams. I thought that was really
Exciting.
great.
I love that. Well, congratulations, baby girl. She on her way now.
She is, and
Blackish
she
is
can't
really
believe
popular
it. I
show.
know, and it's still on ABC. I didn't know that. I thought they had moved to Netflix.
Okay.
But
Yep. No.
so moving on. So the story of Coming to America is still in the news, and we keep talking about it. So we talked about Eric LaSalle last week, saying why he didn't come on the show, have his reoccurring role, and now apparently Coming to America is receiving a lot of backlash online. People
Wow.
are saying that they shouldn't be forced to watch anything just because it's a black movie. And if it's not good, people should not lie to them and say that it is good. And when they watch it, they waste their time. And so Eric had an interview with Sway.
Isn't that a choice of
It
every
is a choice,
movie?
and that's exactly what Eric was saying. So because he wasn't in the movie, he is supporting them and saying that people have a right to watch what they want to watch.
Right.
And they shouldn't go online and just bash the movie. And people have been saying stuff like sequels, suck, and I shouldn't be forced to watch a sequel just
They
because
say
it's a
that
sequel.
about every
They
single sequel, every movie. They do that. Everybody gives their opinion. We give our opinions here. I
Right.
told you I didn't think
It's an
it was,
opinion.
the last movie I'd ever want to watch. I never
Right.
said that. I did tell you that there was some good and there was some bad.
Right.
You can't just because it's coming to America and we feel like it's some sacred, thing doesn't mean we can't, bash it if you want to.
Right. So he's just, coming out, just speaking out, I guess, because too he didn't reprise his role. So, people
His
was making
role
a
had
big
no
deal.
place in the movie.
It really did not. And the way they were going with it, like I told you, they wanted to bring it back as Soul Grow. He was bald headed. It's supposed to be a joke,
Oh, wow.
off of the other part. And he was busy.
I think that they did fine with the movie. The
I
way
do
it was.
too. I really didn't miss him until
Was he really
I saw
that
their
busy
story.
though? Come on.
Well,
he
no, because at the
busy
end he just
doing
said
what?
he didn't want to do it.
Oh,
period.
okay. Tell
So,
me.
yeah.
Tell me something. All
No,
right.
he told the
I thought
truth.
you said he was busy. I was going to say,
No, that's
doing
what he said, and then came down to
indie
it.
films,
No, he was on Chicago PD. He was actually directing and producing it.
Gotcha.
So,
Tell
yeah.
me something. Now he was busy.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
busy. Yeah, he was busy. That's the
Okay.
story we're going with. So let's talk about the Grammys.
I'm just saying.
So Beyonce has made history at the 63rd annual Grammys.
Yes, ma'am.
She has been the most nominated artist, and her little baby girl Blue Ivy also won.
Now this is not her baby girl.
No. This is Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion. I'm sorry, because Meg Thee Stallion also won a Grammy as well for the song Savage. And her and Beyonce got that. And then there you see little Miss Blue Ivy there with her mommy. And she got her Grammy for her little part in the song Brown Skin Girl.
All right.
So that was a history-making moment
for
for the Carters.
Well. She's been on her way. You know,
yeah,
before,
absolutely.
Since she was in
when
the
she
womb,
was in the womb, exactly that part. That part.
And we're here for the show, baby girl. So when you get ready to turn up, we'll be watching.
So I have an interesting story. Have you heard about the talk? What's going on with the talk?
No, I have not.
So apparently Sharon Osbourne and Cheryl Underwood got into it because of Piers Morgan's stance on Meghan Markle and her comments that she made about the royals. And so Osbourne was in support, and she apparently made some not so PC comments.
Right.
And because of that, the talk cancels the show amid investigations surrounding Sharon Osbourne's comments.
Wow. Did she say was it that bad?
Yeah.
Oh my girl, Sharon, you know you can't do that. Well,
no, not Sherry Osbourne. Sharon
Osbourne.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sharon, yeah.
She's probably gonna get canned, ladies and gentlemen, just
that
because
part.
of all the things that are going on right now. But you know, maybe they might let her slide. You know, we never know. I don't think if they canceled the show, I think she's probably out of there.
I think so too. I agree.
I wanted to also tell you this in regards to that same situation with Prince Harry and Meghan. They had a photo that went viral. It was a meme where I wish I would have thought to pop it in there, but I just was going to try to steer clear of the racist, stuff. But anyway, with Queen Elizabeth's knee on her neck.
On Meghan's neck?
Yes. And people said it was very insensitive in regards to George Floyd and this, that, and the other. And I really wish I would have done that. But yeah, I didn't want to give it any more highlight. But since you brought the subject up, that is really the worst thing. That is
horrible.
I don't care about her comments, but those memes go on forever and a day. We don't know whose phone they're getting sent to, and stuff like that ought to be flagged,
That should be flagged. That's horrible.
So, but yeah, definitely put it together and put it out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, on a higher note, so we have some Oscar nominees. 2 Black women are up for Best Actresses, and they are Andra Day for Billie Holiday and Viola Davis for Ma Rainey.
If Ma Rainey's Black Bottom jumps up, I love Viola Davis as an actress. I do. I really do. But that Ma Rainey,
I know you.
That Ma Rainey, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm out. I'm still out. I need to rewatch it. I did not like how they depicted these characters. I mean, I don't know. And I know that everybody wasn't pretty, and it was a lot. It was a lot of things.
Well,
that I did not like.
So here's the thing with the role that Andra Day is up for. Diana Ross played Billie Holiday back in the day, and she was also up for a nomination, but she did not win. But they're hoping that that changes this time with Andra Day.
Well, that's going to make Diana Ross feel like crap.
It shouldn't.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, I think that the girl, from what I saw, because I've only seen a preview of the movie.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
I haven't actually
because I love Billie Holiday.
And the actress that they chose, I saw an interview of her,
of Andra Day,
and she just seems like
she's
phenomenal. Like she really got into it. I cannot wait to see what she did.
And there's some talk around why Diana Ross got that role back in the day, because she did not look like Billie Holiday at all. If you see a real picture of Billie Holiday, Andra Day favors her more than Diana Ross. So I should have put a real picture of Billie Holiday too. So 2 more things. If you're tired of Zoom meetings, there's something called Zoom Escaper. It lets you sabotage your own meeting with audio problems, crying babies, and more.
You know what? Now that you told everybody, they can't use it.
Well, it was created by artist Sam Levine because people were getting tired of Zoom meetings, and so they needed an excuse. So you have a crying baby. Oh, my baby's crying. I got to come back.
Funny.
Oh, I'm having difficulties. Let me come back to the meeting.
That's too funny. I would just love that. I would like to hit the button just because,
I know, right? Just to have fun. And so I want to end with a fun fact. How many of you know Josephine Baker? You knew Josephine Baker. Well, did you know she was a spy?
Oh, I had heard that.
Yes, Josephine Baker, this beautiful woman.
A
She was
spy
a
for
spy
who,
for the
though?
French.
Okay.
Because the French were the ones who took her in and gave her a home. Because, you know, in America, she experienced a lot of racism.
Mhm.
And so when they asked, you know, for spies, she stepped up to the plate. And she said another factor that made her be a spy was because she hated racism
Okay.
more than anything. But she wanted to give her patriotism to the French. And that's what she did. And as a celebrity, she used her celebritydom to get in and get, you know, pretend like she's signing autographs, and she would write down things she would hear on her hand, on her legs, and everything, and send the information back to the French.
How scandalous!
I know, wasn't it? She already had scandalism behind her name anyway, because she was so, you know, out there, boom,
Lewd,
you know,
if you
yes,
will.
that part.
She was
So,
beautiful.
She's gorgeous lady. So our affirmation of the day is.
All right, I need it. Give it to me.
So this is for us, Tennille,
Okay.
and everybody out there.
She about to leave y'all out.
I don't want to leave y'all out, but Tennille and I, you know, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Work is hard.
Okay.
Distractions are plentiful.
Ooh.
And time is short.
Time is of the essence.
And that is by Adam Hochschild.
Hochschild. Listen, I cannot say this enough, people. We have been dealing with a reckoning, if you will. Lots of things are getting removed because I just do not have the time, the energy anymore. It
For the
is not
shenanigans
in the way
and
of
the foolishness.
benefiting something that has to do with my household. Look, it has to go, and everybody needs to be like that to a certain extent. You know, they say it's lonely at the top. I'm starting to, you know, understand why. Because you absolutely have to remember to push forward towards your mission and the things that you feel like are important to you. And if other people are not in line with those things, or other things get in the way of that, sometimes it's not just people, you know, start cutting some of that fat loose, ladies and gentlemen.
I say if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Okay, so before we get out of here and go to the break, movie scoop. There's a movie that came out a little while ago called The Wrong Missy.
The Wrong Missy?
The Wrong Missy. Okay. So a guy winds up kind of dating or being introduced to two women.
Okay.
One absolutely stone crazy, the other beautiful, you know, used to be Miss Michigan and this, that, and the other, about to, you know, do him in the broom closet, has to run off
Not the
and
broom
catch a
closet.
plane type thing, you know.
Oh,
they had just
High
met.
Mile Club.
That part. They were trying to high mile before they got on the plane. So he winds up texting the wrong Missy, if you will. And the crazy one comes on his getaway with his job. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you are looking for a laugh, because I know a lot of people need laughs right now to get your order.
Oh, it's a laugh, not a thriller.
Oh, you're gonna get a good laugh, baby. You're gonna get a good laugh.
Oh, okay.
All the way through. Absolutely, the girl is absolutely crazy. It is too funny, and I would like for you guys to go and watch it. You know, I'm always giving you the best movies. It is what it is. I love a good movie, and I'm not going to steer you wrong. There are some out there that, you know, I watched another one. Boy, I got to figure out what to tell you about it before I actually put it on there. So maybe on Thursday we'll talk about that one.
Yeah, I have to watch that one so we can really
This one
discuss
right here
it.
is hilarious, though.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a good laugh, make sure you go watch The Wrong Missy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I'm Just Saying. We are here each and every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 a.m. on the Edge Radio TV network. Remember, come on down if you'd like to help out with behind the scenes or maybe be an on-air personality. And like I told you earlier, we are looking for people to come stimulate their business with their stimmy. So stimulate your stimmy with us.
Use that stimulus money. Sorry.
This is I'm Just Saying. We'll be right back.
Edge Radio TV is holding auditions for new show hosts. Are you a subject matter expert, professional, influencer, book author, thought leader, or business owner with an educational or motivational platform? Then we want to meet you. Send a link of some of your work to edgeradio20@gmail.com and be sure to put audition in the subject line. Join the Edge Radio TV family. Edge TV, because truth still matters.
Are you a small business owner concerned about the downturn in the economy? Top business leaders like Mattress Mac and Warren Buffett will tell you that now is the time to promote your business more than ever. People need your services. Your business needs an edge. Learn about special advertising packages for small businesses right here on Edge Radio. Find out more, give us a call at 281-744-0446. That's 281-744-0446. Edge, because truth still matters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
Hey, this is the Talk About Unity show where I bring the talk.
And I bring the unity.
And together we talk about unity. Unity is what matters. And right now in our country, that's what we've got to do. So we do that here at Talk About Unity on the Edge Radio Network. Be with us every week.
It's going to be awesome. It always is. And I tell you what, the more we seek first to understand, then be understood, we make progress.
And we like to do that. And that's why everybody's on the brink. We love what we do at Edge Radio because everybody's on the edge. We bring them back from the edge and we bring the unity. So we're just glad. Edge Radio Network every Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. Talk about unity because here at Edge Radio Network, truth still matters.
Welcome back. We are here at the Edge Radio TV network. We would love to have you as a part of our live studio audience. Remember that you can also check out information about us or go purchase one of those snazzy shirts we
that
were
you
wearing
saw last week
on I'm Just Saying .live.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I wanted everybody to make sure they got it. I didn't want to be talking too fast. You know, sometimes I get a little bit ahead of myself. I'm just saying .live.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Remember that show, not Sesame Street, the other show, when they used to say "buh-ka us." You remember that show? Electric Company. That's what it was. The Electric Company. That's where Morgan Freeman got his start. Just thought you'd know that.
Where's the cricket noise, Vince?
You know what? You're not gonna do me today. You the one over there talking about I'm just saying live dot.
Next, okay, on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest because I just wanted to bring him in here so he could give the ladies a little something, you know, because we are still celebrating the ladies this month. We have Mr. Stan Mosley, who's going to be coming in here on Thursday.
All right, Stan Mosley.
He used to be with the Shy Lights. Okay.
What?
Oh, you didn't know, did you?
I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
You didn't know.
I love the Shy Lights.
But yes, so Stan Mosley will be in here on Thursday, so make sure you check out that show. It is going to be amazing.
All right.
I'm also going to be talking about what to buy if you are returning to work after the pandemic.
Ooh.
Next week, I'm going to have a whole list. on Thursday, I'll have a list of things that you need to purchase before you try to return to work. Okay? Keep yourself safe, if you will.
Hand sanitizer.
Alcohol. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are to the part of our show that I just love.
You see the smile on my face.
That I just love. Ultimately, we intend to promote knowledge through thought-provoking conversation in an attempt to have a positive effect on the community of educated listeners of the world. So up next, we just gonna get into a little mess. Okay, it is now time for Tennille's touchy subject. Okay, so
I love that graphic.
Let me tell you this, dear Tennille. I was out eating lunch with my big-haired coworker. No,
wow.
I told you I had one coming. I told you, got all in my food. No,
see,
I had that. She had it coming. I'm sorry. She got me behind the scenes, so now I had to get her on the air.
See, that's messed up. That's messed up.
That's definitely not the touchy subject.
Oh, it's touchy now. Because you done touched the nerve, honey. Now.
As you can tell, y'all, we're sipping our hustle juice and we're having a
good time.
This has definitely been an enjoyable show. We feel like we brought you some really great knowledge.
Oh, absolutely.
But now, back to the mess. Dear Tennille, my husband and I attended church drive-through movie style.
Ooh.
I think that's cute that your church did that. You know, that's very innovative. You know, a lot of concerts and stuff like that have been happening.
Yeah.
The pastor preached a sermon about husbands and wives treating each other as themselves and how important it is to procreate.
Okay.
What? Ooh, why you bring that up? No.
I mean.
So on this Sunday, my husband and I got a little freaky behind the tent, if you know what I mean. Are we wrong? Church? She said at the church. Yes, at the church. It was the parking lot. They were in their car behind tent.
It was a parking lot ministry.
Okay, so it got them worked up. They were there in the car. Maybe I don't know if this is something that they usually do in the car or if this is the first time. It definitely would have been awkward for me to probably, do that in the church parking lot. You know, you don't know if people have their kids out there in their cars as well. Are they wrong for this? The pastor said, make some babies. They got right to it. Got to business at the church.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it to Facebook right now, YouTube, wherever you need to post your comment. Tennille's touchy subject is about to go up in a big way. Clearly.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just say this. I don't think that the pastor was meaning
right then.
Bust it down in the church parking
wide open in the parking lot. I have no words.
I wonder if she initiated or if he initiated.
Oh Lord, I think she did.
I think she probably did.
I mean, that's what we would do.
She probably was feeling it, and she wanted to let him know.
And why would he turn it down
for him? And he definitely was not going to turn it down.
That's his wife.
Church parking lot or not, they are married. So Bridget, are we wrong?
I mean, it's like a yes and no.
Okay, give it to me full. Give it to me.
So
yes, why? Why are you saying yes? You're wrong.
I mean, you're in the church line in the parking lot doing the parking lot ministry of the hoochie coochie. I mean, the horizontal shuffle. Not that shuffle. I know when black people get together, we do the shuffle, but not that shuffle, y'all. You could have waited till you got home or went to a hotel or something.
Baby.
However.
Maybe they didn't want to peel out the parking lot during the service.
That's very true. But on the other end, I like it.
Oh, she likes it. She gives them a round of applause. They said treat them as you are. That part.
Exactly. Because it keeps the marriage spicy. And who cares? They're married. Now, if you see a little butt, little breast, oh well.
They said behind the tent.
Okay, so they were behind the tent.
So she felt like she was covered.
She was covered. And if somebody saw them, what you gonna do? Who gonna check me, boo? They married.
I'm gonna say this. Nobody's gonna check you in my mind of minds, but when I give you my extra little tidbit.
Oh, here we go.
So in my mind of minds at this point during the conversation, are you wrong? No, because you're married.
Right.
Was it, necessarily, was it risque? Yes,
of course.
It was, because
that's
people
the
could
fun part.
definitely see it. That definitely made it fun. It may have given you that extra oomph to make that baby that the pastor is talking about. And this is the other thing. I'm going to say you're wrong if it was one of those bone shaking, truck shaking moments. where people were distracted by the movement of your vehicle. That is wrong. If y'all were in there beating it, if all of that was going on, I definitely have to say that it was wrong. If y'all were doing all that and just not caring, if you're getting wild and loose, now that's a problem. Okay, let's see if we can have a comment from somebody. Somebody please post a comment real quick
So I have
what
some.
you think about this.
I have
okay?
some. So one says, when the spirit move you, hey,
let me do ya. When the spirit moves you.
And
Okay,
another one
so-
says, they married. Why would it be bad? It's plenty of freaks in the church. I'm sure Pastor done put sister on the pulpit.
Oh my.
You know who said that?
Oh my.
B. Jones, girl. Oh, and by the way, B. Jones, thank you so much. I
For
love
the
my
love
big
and
hair
support,
too.
man.
No, she
I'm
says
gonna
she
tell
loves
you.
the big hair. Thank you.
Oh, well,
I
all
appreciate
right.
that, B. Jones. I love it too, honey.
Till it get in your cup.
You know what? My hair has never gotten in her cup, and I'm gonna make sure when I'm sitting next to her next time she on this side, so I can pop her in the face with it.
Okay, so listen. Here we are, the touchy subject.
Yes.
Just in case you need a recap, a husband and wife make out or have sex during the pastor's
They're doing the
sermon
nasty.
about loving your spouse.
Procreation.
Again, I don't feel like they're wrong, but here's the next thing.
See, I knew it.
Here's our add-in, if you will.
I knew it.
Someone noticed the truck rocking and brought it to the
Body
pastor's
rocking, double.
attention. He scheduled a meeting for later this week.
What?
What do we say?
Look, Pastor.
The pastor didn't see it, okay? The pastor was inside the church doing the sermon, if you will.
You know what?
You out there preaching to the mic yourself. So after this,
Oh my
now
gosh.
you're busted, okay? You did not skate clean. You did not skate clean. You thought that you were okay because you were behind the tent.
Right.
But someone noticed that the truck was rocking. So you know whoever this was is probably really nosy. Hold on, really nosy, and they have spread it to other members of the church.
Listen.
Now he can't have y'all pulling up out there on Sunday.
But he the
to
one
get
said it.
He didn't know you was gonna be out there like you in the drive-in movie theater, though. He didn't know.
Doesn't the word say go forth and multiply?
Okay, he said go forth and multiply. Bridget says she's all for it.
I
Do
am.
what you do.
Do what you do.
So what are they gonna say to the pastor?
Yeah, we did it.
We did what you said.
We did what you said.
Hopefully
And you
we
got
have
a problem
some good
with it?
results in a month or two.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And whoever told, snitches get stitches.
Right, stitches definitely get stitches.
They just bitter.
I want to say this to the snitch. You know you're wrong.
You bitter.
I'm sure that it was a good laugh that you and the pastor had, but
she
to
wasn't
tell
laughing.
and to know who I am
She
is
wasn't
did you
laughing.
watch and wait
Hey,
for
that's
me
what
to
she
exit the
did.
vehicle?
That's what she did. Or he. We don't know. Was it a girl, a man, or a woman?
Ooh, maybe it was someone who we don't know. Maybe it was someone who had kids. I would be very upset if my kids started asking me, "Why is that truck moving like that?" You know, that would be so embarrassing. It would just, I wouldn't know what to say. I'd be like, they're catching the Holy Spirit.
Something. They're doing the horizontal hustle, honey.
You can't say that because they're
Why
gonna
not?
know that later.
Well, I mean, listen. I say go for it. That's what keeps a marriage spicy, and who, like I said, who's gonna check me, boo?
And we're all for relationships here on I'm Just Saying.
Absolutely.
Healthy relationships, happy relationships.
Yes.
Get out of some of these dead end relationships
Girl.
where these people are not doing things like this or willing to do them for you in the church parking lot, because really this is telling me that this couple has a strong liking for each other.
Exactly.
If you can get one off during the sermon, that means that's a strong relationship right there. Look.
Yeah. And they have fun, and spontaneity is key in a relationship. I love it.
So
I love
I guess we're
spontaneity.
giving a round of applause for this couple. Let's check Facebook one more time, see if we have any more comments there in regards to our touchy subject on today. And if not,
That's it.
that's
no more
it.
comments.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think everybody is in agreement that they are not wrong.
Nope. They're
Tell
not.
your pastor when you have this meeting, thanks for inviting us. Thanks for encouraging us to get it underway.
And if we getting kicked out the church, Deuces.
Yeah, because that's sad. Because they are married, and some churches will try to pull that on you nowadays to where they'll try to excommunicate you, if you will.
Please, child. My relationship is here.
Okay. You say it is here. I had one more thing that I wanted to bring up. Hold on one second. I put it right here. Oh, nope. Let me see. I think we might have done it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Well, hey, there they are.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you, again, would like to be a part of the Edge Radio TV, you can definitely email us at edgeradio20, and we'll get you right on in, and we'll make sure that you talk to the powers that be, send your resume or your reel. We would love to have you.
Make sure you talk about who's coming up next. We have...
Right.
Talk about unity.
Talk about unity. I thought it was Erase the Race.
So have we changed that? So Erase the Race is coming up next, talking about unity. Is that correct, gentlemen?
That part.
All right.
Yes.
So please stay tuned for that. It's going to be a great show. This is me, Bridget.
And I am simply Tamille. Please follow us on all our social media platforms at I'm Just Saying Live.
See you Thursday.